like you're already at that point where you're doing internships and getting people to know you. So
Yeah.
if you feel comfortable, I would strongly recommend it.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. All right, we all set?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? We've got Claire Choi on the interview today. What's up, Claire? How's your summer going?
It's been going great, relaxing. Second semester was a mess, so I'm glad to have the summer.
Excellent. How are you feeling going into next semester? Are you excited to go back to school?
I heard that junior year was like the hardest year, so I'm just gonna wing it, I guess.
Right on. Well, cool. So I've got some of your artwork displayed right now, and I was hoping I could just interview you for the YouTube channel. So, so we've got this film that you made last year in Animation 1-2, and I was hoping you could kind of tell us what inspired you to make this film.
Um, Basically just like shows I've watched ever since I was a kid. Like any shows that hype me up, it was like, oh wow, like I want to make something like that. I just want to hype people up just the way the shows that I watch hype me up.
Hmm.
So kind of returning the favor, hopefully.
That's pretty cool. Looks like you did a lot of drawing here. Do you have maybe one or two examples of those shows that you watched back in the day?
Just a lot of like action shows, so
Hmm.
mostly anime.
Right on.
Like Attack on Titan, mostly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one that hyped me up the most.
AOT is pretty amazing. Everyone loves that show.
Hmm.
So this is cool. So we'll watch the video in a little bit, but I'm wondering like how did you make this? How did you do the film?
The app I mainly use for like background and like character design is Clip Studio Paint. It's a
Okay.
pretty useful app. And I imported that to Toon Boom Harmony and Storyboard to animate it.
Excellent. So this storyboard that you have here, the illustrations were done in Clip Studio?
Yeah.
Okay. And then did you import them into Storyboard Pro and then go to Harmony, or did you go straight to Harmony?
I imported them to like Storyboard and I exported that because Storyboard is actually useful. If you skip it to Harmony, it's like it's gonna be really hard to
Yeah.
animate.
I know exactly what you mean. Um, so let me ask you, is there anything else you'd like to kind of tell us about, your summer or this film or, art in general?
So I did take an animation internship during the summer. And my biggest takeaway from that is that like you don't have to be like an amazing artist to be a part of like a professional studio.
Mhm.
Like so there's this thing called like a pitch deck. You present it to the studio. It's like where you come up with the concept like story. And then you kind of like present that to them so they're like they can decide whether or not they like work on that story with you to create a film. And many of the pitch examples that I've seen, they're not like the most of the visuals don't have to be like uh made by you. It can be just like reference photos. So yeah, that's something that I haven't like been aware of,
Mhm.
and I think it's pretty important for everyone to know.
Excellent. Okay, well, let me thank you for coming on the interview, and I'm really looking forward to what you make in the next animation class.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Lockhart.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too.
Okay, let me hit the pause button. And so let me stop the share and stop recording. And then, yeah, I'll probably, maybe tomorrow or the next day, I'll post it.